Good thing I wasn't talking then, huh? I was, I was literally like putting a hoodie on because I'm keeping my window open for my PlayStation because it's summer, but it's kind of getting cold as shit when you've gotten used to like 20 plus degrees. The Brazilian waterman, let's go. Okay. Would it just be easier if I loaded a party screen? I'm trying to join the party, but it's been stupid. Oh my lord, I think my PlayStation's gonna crash or something. I don't know. There we go. The party has appeared.
Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
Sorry, it was being really dumb. Like my Wi-Fi was being slow as shit.
As I said on Discord before, I'm not gonna join on Monster Hunter.
I'm not really feeling like it, but I'm gonna be playing Yakuza, so you're gonna be hearing me say a lot of stupid shit.
Oh god, please do.
Bonk.
I did get the younger Ruva Greaves, so that happened.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's actually really good.
And apparently my Wi-Fi is dying.
This fucker just got bitch slapped with playing cards.
We're on the hunt.
Let me break this fucking door. Oh look, there's a woman in it. This fucking place. What do you sell?
I love having a
Jeez.
fucking Shara-ish Volda hunt, but it's got like one, but I can't do it because I suck. Yes, the summer event is still going. You can't see it, but I am holding up a middle finger to my screen because fuck Kieran.
The Schwarzwalder hunt is annoying, to say the least.
Yeah, but I want to get the gloves for it.
I'm still questioning where the fuck can I just buy fucking better playing cards from this one character I have in my party, because then they can be a better dealer. Which the dealer is basically like a fucking gambler class. And that is fun. Because the reason why I'm using that character is because sadly the homeless man had to leave my party. So I cannot have his homeless flammable breath anymore. The fact that basically all that I said is not an exaggeration really does put into perspective how stupid Yakuza is.
Here's the thing, what I'm lacking now isn't lightning resistance. Homeless flammable breath. Fyro. Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
I have the stream open to see what Rare's saying. But yeah, no, pretty much. Pretty much just viral.
By the way, because I've spent too long just like looking at random shit, random Monster Hunter shit,
Yeah.
earlier today, I found out, like, I'm not gonna go into super detail, but like at the end of the guiding lands, there's a fucking, what is it?
Yeah.
My brain's useless. There's the you get to you get to fight the adult version of.
Oh, so you're talking about Savijiva?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You get to fight
And
Savijiva.
from the look, from like the way, like, I've looked into a bunch of it, and I'm like, well, if I want anything from it, it is definitely going to be paralysis weapons. Because fucking paralysis is the best.
Believe me, if you want weapons that do elemental damage, you're gonna want something from Cool Tara at Savijiva. Savijiva, the best you can get from it is its armor, but its armor is also at the same time like the most risky thing in the game.
Yeah, I don't want its armor though.
Its armor is actually recommended for fighting Alatrion.
You know, I'm not that surprised.
Because the way its armor works is basically if you miss a hit, you take damage, but it increases your elemental damage by an absolute fuck ton.
Hey, partner, check it out. A path has opened.
Let me hit this fucker with a rice cracker.
But like, here's the thing with it. I am not that super bothered. Because, like, the main reason why I want to get a Savijiva weapon
Partner,
is the visuals,
am I
and B,
crazy,
just
or is
like
this opening not here before?
the amount of customizability to it. Because, like, if you're feeling low effort as shit, you can just keep slapping a bunch of attack ups on it,
It's gotten
so it ends up
chilly
with like
all of a sudden.
ridiculous raw damage. And like, it's not like the weapons themselves are bad, because
This looks just like the
from what I've
Warforged
seen
glitch.
at least, the raw, like the base raw damage for the longsword
And now
on it
somehow we stumble
is
upon this
like
place.
the same level as my current longsword anyway.
Yeah, the thing is, even when it comes to like, oh, it being a good weapon, they're still better. Like, they look fucking cool, and also remember that you're gonna be able to apply a.
These tracks. It's
How
like
can I
they're
say
bursting
this?
with energy.
You're gonna be able to apply a fucking
Hang on.
appearance thing, like a transmog, to your weapons.
Species of Zinogre.
Yeah,
So,
but I'm
even-
not that
I'll
bothered
head
about
back
the
to camp,
transmog.
partner. Continue
Like,
on with the
ow.
investigation, okay?
Because ultimately, I don't care that much how
That
my
grim
weapon
black
looks.
lightning and fearsome red aura. That could only be a Stygian Zinogre.
Why does nowhere have
Its appearance here
a
too.
fucking.
Hope you have some Nullberries on you.
Why is a steel ball cost 2 million? What the fuck? Okay, why the fuck does nowhere have like a. How,
Did I
how
forget
do
to
I
eat?
say
I
this?
definitely forgot to eat.
There's transmog for the weapons in Monster Hunter Rare. You just have to get them to max level first.
When you want to hit like the tiny bug, but you can't. Yeah. Yeah, there is transmog. I'm personally not that bothered about it. Here's one issue.
There it is! A Stygian Zinogre! It's really here!
Stitchy boy.
Yes, you are going to fight Stygian Zinogre.
I genuinely forgot to eat it, which is sad. But I don't care. Gaming.
Now you're going to see what I say is probably should probably have been the fucking lightning Elder Dragon.
God damn. This is kind of what I get for forgetting to eat. Like a DMS. And he's enraged, I think. No, he's just charged. Nope. Ah, Jesus fuck. It is not an ice version. At all.
No, Stygian is fucking dragon element.
Eh. He's the dragon version of Jesus fucking Christ.
Zinogre is just Zinogre's if you grab Tobi Kadachi but made it more fun. But you see why I say this would be a cooler fucking Elder Dragon than Kirin for lightning.
Nope. God damn. I ran straight into that. Fuck.
That's just dragon. That's just dragon lightning, right?
Fuck me. No. Do the weeb shit, I would. If I was super good. But I'm not. But I try.
Why is a clothes store fucking marked as a weapons? Like a place where I can buy weapons. I'm gonna fucking complain though. Ah yes, a clothes store sells a hammer. No, Rare, his meter is actually 2 levels away from full. At least from what I can see here.
It is nowhere near full.
Rare, would you be able to explain why there's a designer hammer at a fucking fashion store? Quite literally a fucking hammer. Yeah, no, you haven't played Longsword, so you wouldn't understand. It isn't a question of having that one bar be full. That's just the spirit gauge. The thing around the spirit gauge is what shows your spirit level. Oh, nice, you managed to do a foresight counter. Foresight slash kill. No, it's at the 2nd level.
I mean, I maxed it out.
Oh yes, I know it's Yakuza Rare, it's just hammer. Like, Yakuza may be stupid, but it still has a bit of logic. Like, Yakuza may have a lot of ridiculous stuff, but it has a logic to it. It isn't senseless. You're not gonna go into like a fucking... how do I say this? You're not gonna go into a fucking... playing store, like a place where you play mahjong and fucking buy a fucking katana from there. Well, that's unless you're going to a fucking place where you play mahjong that has to do with the fucking mafia or something. Which then I can't really say much. That's the thing. Yakuza is stupid but has logic. I find it funny that one of the classes you can have, in this case for female characters, is basically just a dominatrix. Fucking say it, Rare.
Just say it, dude.
There's something behind the... What the fuck is this place? Okay, apparently this isn't just a bathroom. The fuck is here? Yo, this is a gambling. This is a gambling casino. Let me see, what can I get? Oh, I can get a fucking tarot cards. Which are cards for my thing. Oh, and I can get really good cards for my dealer. Okay, so wait.
Motherfucker.
Rare. This is a casino inside the bathroom. I went inside the bathroom, went through the stall in the back, to a fucking hidden door in the wall, and another door to find this fucking thing. And it's a casino where the servants are women in bunny suits. Okay, so I could buy the really good cards without having to play any of the fucking games. Cause I don't really know how to play poker that well. So instead of playing poker to get more chips and buy the really good fucking cards, I'm just going to fucking get a bunch of fucking money from my real estate company and fucking come back then. But of course you and fucking Griffin would like a place where there's a girl who fucking bunny in bunny suits. Fucking horny motherfucker.
Jeez. Fuck.
Just so I check the fucking chat from time to time and then I just see fucking whatever Rare says. The only one I know is like, I know the basics, like I know how blackjack works, but I don't sound fucking good at it. Time to get some few millions by doing fucking jack shit. Because my real estate company is not, well, in this case it isn't real estate, but still my company is just pays me a stupid amount. Right. You say the thing about me calling you horny, but well, I may be horny, but one, I don't fucking lie about it, and second, I have morals. That's the thing. I'm not the normal
I'm
kind of
still.
horny. Plus, also, you know how wholesome the kind of shit I fucking search is. You know my phrasing is fucking horrible, don't you? Nearly anything I say can be fucking, you know, taken out of context in some way. Because I'm just horrible at fucking phrasing. Like, you remember that entire discussion we had because I was phrasing it horribly. And you forgot about, like, you forgot to mention a key thing. And we were talking about the shit for 40 minutes. What does it sound that like I was implying? That's what I'm thinking about now, because I'm not good at phrasing, or sometimes even like shit like that. I got that. Well, yeah, you get what I mean of like, I'm not talking specifically about you, but I'm talking about like how a lot of people that are horny just don't fucking admit it.
Motherfucker.
I still find it weird that you play with lock on corruption.
I'm sorry, but if a monster's too fast, I don't have the ability to spin my camera at like 500 miles an hour. Especially since I get motion sickness. It's honestly easier for me just to have it locked on.
I get a bit motion sick from having it locked on because it fucking moves in a weird way. I don't know.
I've just kind of learned to work around that. It honestly depends on the monster, though. Because, like, there are some monsters I can fight easily without being locked on. This thing's way too fast for me to fight without lock on.
I am currently eating the shit out of fucking you know, shareholders. The main issue you have there is not locking on or not. The main issue you have is that you overestimate the range of Wyvern Fire.
Mate, think Rez's main issue is thinking his strongest attack is his, which happens to be his second short, like one of his shortest range attacks, is his longest.
Yeah.
That's the only issue you've really got, Rez.
Like, the way you should treat Wyvern Fire is, if that flame is basically on the monster, that means it will hit.
Yeah,
Like-
no, the only thing you should consider a gun is literally a gun.
Yeah, the fucking pole guns. It is called a gun lance, but it's more like a not a shotgun lance than a fucking gun lance. And I mean a fucking short range shotgun. I mean what? I mean the fucking type of shotgun where it isn't even a shotgun. You just grab the shell by your hand and fucking hit a hammer on the back.
You know, that's actually really accurate. Motherfucker, I'm going to die.
What do you think of the fight so far, Kuroko?
It's fun, I'm just weak as shit. Well, bad as shit, actually.
The bullets are napalm, and the shots are basically shotgun type shots. They're like short ranged.
I saw the death a mile away.
So like it makes sense.
Give me a sec, I gotta do it.
Stations in ochre in a nutshell. That's basically what you just did, right? You basically just did stations in ogre in a nutshell.
Do not call Zenoga Dragon Dog ever again. I feel offended in his place.
Yeah? Yeah, I know about that, alright? Yeah, artificers get heat metal. Did not know that. I'm surprised you didn't know that artificers get heat metal, to be honest.
Jesus fucking Christ.
To be honest, I still need to farm a what's the name? A tempered fucking stations and all that.
Got your tail.
I just one shot of this shareholder.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, no, Artifice would get some really fucking dope shit. Oh shit, I forgot my fucking passion leveled up in Yakuza. Gotta check what it says now. And also now my damage buff is even more fucking ridiculous. Oh, but before I... Still find it funny how fucking... You know, talking about fucking houses and the air reminds me of the fact that that D&D has a rule for the amount of damage players are supposed to take when they are either fully submerged into lava or hit by a falling flying fortress. Which is so funny to me, the fact that that is a situation that can happen.
You know what, I'm gonna
Okay, my passion is not fire. So that's what it says. Like, the falling flying fortress just reminds me of a meme where it's like, welcome to Up's sequel. Down. That's the name of the movie. Down.
Yeah, I'll be real with you, that's actually kind of funny. Why use a height advantage when you can create the height advantage?
So after this, oh boy, after this you're gonna hit the big roadblock. After this, you're gonna hit a big fucking roadblock. Corruption.
Concern.
It is called Raging Brigadiers and Furious Rajang.
Motherfucker.
Wait. So... Oh yeah, yen to dollar is 100. Oh wait, my company is quite literally has $57 million of just management funds.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that was a nice one, just sadly it didn't fucking work. No way, you're actually missing out.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna be real with you. This shit is where most of the fun is.
Yeah, a lot of the really like there's a lot of
Ye-
really fun
Like, I'm gonna be
monsters
real with
in
you.
it
You're limited
looks
to the
hard
crap.
and it looks hard and it is hard, but it's fun as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Get over here.
I know. Which there isn't really much we can do about that. Well, not really much I can do at least.
And I've fucking lost the mission. Fuck. Fuck, I didn't even get the tail I fucking cut off. Shit.
Bureaucracy is annoying as all fucking hell.
The funny thing is, like, the monster that's currently beating the ever-living shit out of me is one of my favourite monsters of all time. I can actually tell you why. It's very simple. It's because the government doesn't want to have to pay you money if you don't have the persistence to go through with it. Because their logic is, if you can't put up with all this crap, then there's no way you need it.
Take a gander at my hall.
I'm gonna be honest, I do not know what the fuck the universal credit stuff is. Like, I don't know what the
It's
universal credit is.
it's a way of it's a way of the government paying us.
But like, how exactly does it work? Oh, right,
I
believe
don't
me.
actually understand how it works fully.
Well, believe me, he is okay. He's gotten more pissed than this before.
Yeah. It's hard to be angry when you know the whole reason you're getting your ass beat is kind of your own fault.
It's just a thing of like, you're currently not good enough. Just keep
And here's
trying.
the thing, it's
you'll get
not
a
even a
file.
case of my gear's crap.
Yeah, no, your gear's pretty solid.
It is literally just I am bad at the game.
So you just need to keep playing until you learn.
Yeah.
Which is part of the experience.
That moment when you realize you run out of adamantite seeds.
I'm gonna be honest, I rarely use any buffs.
I use them whenever I'm in a fight that I know is going to be a struggle.
I probably should use them.
uh,
The thing is, right, you have the wrong mindset. You shouldn't get angry, nor disappointed at yourself. You should just be like, I need to get fucking better. I need to become better, that's it. Easier said than fucking done, but still. The mindset is really just... Well, I didn't do this because I couldn't? Yeah. I know
like, I
easier
didn't
said
fail
than
at
done,
Sudoku because,
I did say easier said than done.
yeah.
There isn't really a thing as being naturally angry. Like, you can become angry. Like, you can become an angry person with time. But even then, you can... Even if you're a really angry person, you can become a really patient person.
Like, I know it. Like, I know I seem like I get very angry at shit randomly, but for the most part, all my anger when it comes to this game is more of just a way of venting frustration. And even then, I'm not really that angry.
I used to have like a fucking ridiculously short temper. Like ridiculously short. I'd get angry at such stupid things.
I'm not even gonna pretend that that's not the same with me.
Like for your idea.
I don't care what you say, the Namiel weapons just look dope as shit.
The thing is, you can change that. Right. You can change that. I kinda just changed with time. I like said I was gonna try to just keep myself from getting angry. I was gonna do my best to fucking, not get as angry, and nowadays you can just... Shit just doesn't bother me that much anymore.
The moment you realize you've officially hit the point where monsters are just their own tree.
Yeah, you hit that by stations and older. But yeah,
Nah, dude,
like...
it's Rajang.
Oh yeah, no, Rajan, yeah. But right, for to have an idea how short-fused I was, I quite literally would rage at Call of Duty gun game. I would be fucking yelling into the mic because I was losing a match of gun game. Like yelling into the mic, punching the couch and shit because of a fucking gun game match with my friends.
My dude, I'm not even gonna lie, you just gave me flashbacks to my my fucking early PS3 days.
Yeah, no, I would rage so fucking easy. Well, they're not here. Barely gives a fuck.
Watch yourself.
Here's the thing, Rare. What we say, it isn't about, you know, raging or tryharding. It's quite literally about just like wanting to get better.
I don't care what any of you say, I'm gonna beat this motherfucker.
Like, it isn't a thing of like, oh, you need to try hard so you can like get like fucking, you know, like ridiculous levels of being good at a game. No, it's quite literally just like want to get better. It's just like instead of just, you know. It's weird to explain, because it's basically just like, instead of just not giving a shit about if you're good at a game or not, just just like striving to get better just for no reason other than like really just feeling better about yourself. Because believe me, getting better at a game feels fucking great. Oh, I'm not talking about meta or shit. Like, I'm not talking about meta. I'm just saying like, just wanting to become better. So, because if you just become better at a game, that actually like is a really rewarding experience. It's not about winning. It doesn't have to do with winning. It's quite literally about just seeing that you can make progress, you can improve. Just seeing that you became better at something than you were before. I don't really like me and the father. We don't really care if we win or lose. Like winning can feel rewarding, but like we don't really care. Yeah, no, that's understandable there. But the thing is like that that feeling of like knowing you're better than you were at something is just it's not something you can really get easily. Like think about how you'd feel by becoming better at writing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing to have the brain, same thing happens. When you become better at a game as you would when you become better at writing. This is not really a case of mindset, Rare. This really isn't.
Be real with you, if we were talking about like something like Siege, then yes, it is more of a mind game than anything else. But this is it.
Yeah,
Literally just comes down to practice.
Then Rare. That's a bit of a giveaway to writing really isn't for you then. Cause if you have cause like one of the main things about someone who has a passion for something is the want to improve. Like the want to become better at that, the want to bring out the best of what you can do with that.
Yo, dude.
Yeah.
Just my current skill list. I want your opinion. I know I don't need your opinion, but I'm curious. What you think? Because it's
Heroics isn't that good, but I don't know where you're getting heroics from.
heroics is just heroics. Is honestly more just bonus shit that I'm not after
Yeah, okay.
necessarily.
I'd really recommend getting Speed Eating 3.
I don't have the jewels for that. Because if I did, I would. Actually, I can do this. You know, I put on something that I've been missing for a while. We'll see how we do. I've got exploit weakness level 3 now.
The thing is, Rare, wouldn't you feel happier if you could write if you could write in a way that you like felt was really good, the ideas that come to your head, if you could write them well.
Make sure you have some millberries on you.
Did I somehow run out of rations? What? Oh go, angry puppy.
The quality of your communication is also something you can improve by, you know, becoming better at something like. If you became better at writing, you'd probably be able to communicate yourself better.
Motherfucker. Temple. Looks like I really need it. Motherfucker.
One thing I just thought about now because of one of the things you said there, where you think that you improving or not doesn't matter as much as just being somewhere. That's probably what caused the issues you're having right now.
Motherfucker. You really don't want me to live, do you?
I don't know the exact words to put it, but basically like living without like really trying to achieve something isn't good for someone. Like without trying to become better or things like that, that isn't good for a person. Yeah. Okay. But then is that like the only reason you have? As I've said, humans need something to strive for. Yeah, and But that isn't something you're gonna be able to achieve by just trying to achieve that in specific. You can't create happiness out of nowhere. Like, the main issue I can see from what you said is quite literally just the fact that, like, you don't really strive towards the goal. You don't have, like, a goal other than just being happy. But then, like, what would make you happy? Being happy isn't a goal, it's a side effect of your goals.
Happiness is a side effect of your own journey towards your goal.
Yeah.
Your goal should never be to be happy.
Because if your goal is to be happy, then you're never going to be happy. Because you don't have a goal. If you don't have a goal you can really get to. What you really need to do is find, like, what you want to do with your life other than, like, just like chilling with your friends or being happy, because being happy is something that's gonna come by trying to achieve that which you want, what you really want from your life.
I fucking
If you think that most of what life is offering to you is boring, you might not be looking as far as you can. You might not be looking at every opportunity you can really get of your life. Because, like currently, as like you may say about people, but here's the thing. You can't really have just your entire life be about people. Because then you're not really living. You need to have a purpose of your own. You need to have a reason for you to, a reason for yourself that doesn't involve other people. Something of your own. Oh, believe me, Rare, doing things on your own can be really fun. Things will always be more fun with people, but like, you have to find something that you can enjoy, even if you don't have people around you. Something... I don't know exactly how to explain
Take it
it,
this
but
way,
just...
everything will be more fun with friends, but if you can enjoy it on your own, then that's when you're truly going to enjoy being with friends.
Yeah. Like, you shouldn't just look at, oh, like, fucking... Oh, just doing things on my own is boring. Like, yes, it can be boring. It will
I
be
mostly play with
less fun to
friends
do.
because I enjoy it more.
Yeah, like, you will always enjoy things more with people, but if you can find the things that you like to do alone, those things will definitely be more fun with friends. And if you can find something that you can really enjoy, even if you're alone, that's the kind of thing you should, like, try to have as basically, like, what your life is going to revolve around. Something that, like, you really can enjoy, independent of if you need other people for it or not. I'm not that good at explaining my craziness ass, but I think you get the fucking idea. Yeah, that's an issue, Rare. That's an issue. Because media a lot of the time can end up, like, giving people the wrong idea of, like, of basically everything.
Never trust media with anything.
Like, one thing I think they should do, Rare, is really just try try a lot of, like, new things out, or like invest a bit more time on things you enjoy and stuff. Like try seeing what it is that you could, you know, that basically have your life around it. That's the best way I can describe it. You know, Rare, I'm gonna be honest about a thing. When it comes to like media, if you're gonna consume media, there's actually one I really think you should probably read. Like when it comes, well, yeah, it is read, but still, which is Blue Period. Like it gives a bit of an idea. It gives like an idea of how passion can really feel for people. How people can end up just suddenly finding something that they never even considered. Like they can find that they have a passion for something that they never even considered. Yeah, Kuroko's been there fighting a fucking monster. Well, while we've been talking, I have been playing Yakuza and having to do the same thing like a fucking a hundred, having to get 100,000 chips through buying 100 at a time, not 100, 1,000 at a time, and now I am fighting Chinese men. So, you know, not like what I'm doing is boring. Yeah, no, Blue Period is the one about art. But yeah, no, like you should read it. It's actually like it's a really good story and it really gives an idea about like how passion can feel for people. Like I, I don't really. My brain is starting to get to that fucking point in the day where my brain stops working right now. So you know. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I I wouldn't be able to explain how I remember my feelings properly. So, eh, weird. Oh yeah, no. That's like memories won't evoke the feeling most of the time. Like it really depends on the memory, but most of the time memories won't just evoke the feeling you were feeling at the time because feelings are something more ephemeral. They don't just, you know, stay forever. Like, how do I explain this? There's there's a lot of things I can remember about, but I don't feel the same thing as I felt one, you know. I like I don't feel the same about that time as I would. Like I can remember a time where like I felt really sad, but I won't feel sad because of it. Or I can remember a time I felt really angry, but I won't feel angry because of it. Like me mentioning those times I got really right, that's normal. That is absolutely normal. That is not anything wrong. Feelings can pass really quickly. Like, feelings start out strong, but then you get used to them. And that's what makes them pass really quickly, or at least feel like they've passed. Because you go used to them. Which is also the reason why one of the things people say about when it comes to like things like depressions, like if you get better and then you start feeling like like you start feeling really sad again and stuff, that means that you did improve because you got out of that like of that point, and you now got used to feeling a different way. So when you go back to that one point that you were used to, in this case, like for the example of depression, and it's worse than you were feeling before, you're gonna feel worse. Uh, Rare. It charges up and uncharges during the fight. That's why it sometimes has less color. And corruption, your mic isn't working if you're talking.
I've just been silent this whole time.
Oh, okay.
I focus better when it's quiet.
Makes sense. I probably should go take a bath because it's like 8 p.m. here. I didn't go to uni today because I just didn't really need to. Like I have class, but it's not really a class where the teacher actually teaches anything. It's basically a class where the teacher is just there to clear up like any questions the students have about a project. That's quite literally the only reason this fucking class even exists. And I only had one of the two classes I normally have a day today. So I'm kinda just here.
I put the wrong drinks away. I'm dumb.
But yeah, Rare, feelings, they won't last for really long times. Like they won't be something that you're gonna keep feeling for a long time.
You know, like, for instance, like, I'm always super hyped about gaming. Well, I've always been up until probably about a year ago. Or two. Like, the past couple of years.
One of the biggest examples I can give is like, for example, like when one of my grandparents died. Obviously I felt, really fucking sad. But like, before the fucking burial, like, ended, because we had, like, a thing before the burial and then they'd get buried. Before it even ended, at that point already didn't feel sad anymore. Like, didn't really feel sad. Because I just basically got used to it. I just didn't feel as sad as I felt when, than I felt at the start. So like, if even the sadness of losing someone, which is one of the most painful things that can happen, still doesn't last that long. Think about all the other, like, less intense feelings. Most of our lives are filled with just basically moments where we're not really feeling much. Most of our lives are filled with just neutral moments where we're kind of just here. It isn't weird to not be feeling all the time. It's the most normal thing ever.
That's why when you're a kid, your emotions are way stronger. Because you're just not used to them.
Yeah. That's why when you see a kid just get frustrated, they get so frustrated and cry and stuff. Their emotions are stronger because they're not used to it, they can't deal with them properly. And as you grow older, you just get more used to those emotions. But they still don't...
Hell, in some instances, it's not even that their emotions are stronger, it's just they're just not as used to them.
Yeah, and like, it's even just because you get used to the emotions doesn't mean you don't feel them.
Hard ass fight, hard ass fight, hard ass fight, here I go.
Yeah, right. I'm not saying about you having like experienced like the morning and stuff. I'm just giving an example. Like, you know how everyone basically knows. It's like more common knowledge about just like how people feel, like how it can be one of the saddest things to lose someone you care about. And if even that feeling of like extreme sadness doesn't last for very long, or at least doesn't last like at its peak for very long, every other feeling is just going to last less, basically. Like, no, there's no feeling that is permanent. Feelings are things that go really quickly. Feelings come and go as quick as the wind, basically. In one moment, you can you can be feeling really sad, and in the next, you can be feeling really happy. In one moment, you can be angry, and the next, you can just feel calm. You shouldn't think that there's something wrong with you if your feelings just don't last long, because that's normal. And like it's completely normal for people to not understand feelings. Feelings are a complicated thing. There's a reason psychology is something that people study.
And still don't fully understand.
Yeah. The human mind is complicated as hell. It's weird to know completely about how our feelings work, what causes them, all those kinds of things. I'm gonna go take a bath. Pause the fucking cutscene here as we were entering a Chinese tower. Wait, I'm gonna take a bath, so I'll be back in 20, 30 minutes maybe? I don't know. Don't know how long I'm gonna take. Because I'm gonna have to go take a bath, then also dry my hair. Might end up eating a bit. Not sure.
I beat it, motherfucker. Let's go.
Celiana and
I only
report.
died twice.
Hey,
What's up, Admiral?
up for a field trip?
Aren't we supposed to head back?
There's something you must see. Let us go.
Admiral? What are we gonna take a look at?
His lips are sealed. Guess he wants us to see it firsthand.
We're here.
Let's drop.
What is this?
This way.
You sure sniffed something out, eh?
I was on mute. Well, dude. Like, that was the first time
I'll check it.
during the entirety of me playing this game where I've had to just shut up. Like, completely silent, straight-faced, zero expression.
This texture.
I've
It's like
never had to
shredded
do
skin.
that with this game before. And that's the only time I ever fully focus on a
Particular
game,
type of webbing.
when I do that.
No. A shroud. No way.
But like, seriously, during the entire fight, I did not say a word. Like, other than the few times where you did hear me talk, I did not speak at all.
Xenojiva. It shedded its skin countless times here. Does that mean?
Just as I suspected.
By the way,
Something bad
Rare,
is brewing.
this cutscene is kind of spoilers for you. Because
We must hold council.
that skin, like the head of, like,
Let's hurry.
the shedded skin, happens to be related to something you will fight in high rank.
Go!
Yeah, you can't take me seriously, which is the exact reason I have it. Dragon. Very cool dragon, by the way.
What is that?
No. It won't have a shroud when you kill it. Uh, hey, hey Andy, you just missed me going full try hard against a monster for the first time in this game. I've never gone full try hard before. With this game at least. Don't get me wrong, it was a really fun fight. It just took way more effort than I'm used to with this game. Because I usually, to be fair, I am using a longsword, not charge blade. And I'm better with charge blade than I am longsword, so... You know what, I have to agree. That is the wrong. That is... I'm concerned with how many times you've had to use that emoji, Andy. But yeah, you very angry puppy. I feel really upset over. Poor puppy. Purple. That gigantic monster is called Safi Jiva. It is the adult form of the infant you get to fight in the base game.
Gather around, everyone. Let's run down what we know.
Oh yeah, definitely. And of course, Andy had to use the emoji that makes them look like they just got creamed.
The 5th discovered a new area in the guiding land that was thanks to their efforts. It looks like we'll be able to start a thorough investigation of the region. Then there's that molted skin we found deep within the earth. And to add to all that, our team cited some enormous...
Correct. This gigantic monster has several unique traits, and I attempted to compare it to documented monsters. But unfortunately, not everything adds up. We may have a completely
I'm gonna be honest with you.
unknown monster on our hands.
My top emojis in order of from highest to lowest is like my top 3 at least is pleading eyes, crying face, laughing face, and then I don't know what you'd call it, whichever the first one is.
But wasn't that Xenojiva down there? Given how we found the place, it must
Dude,
have
don't worry.
matured
If I get banned from streaming from YouTube, then oh well. I don't care.
Group to do some recon.
That is
Once
so
we figure
rude.
out what that thing is, we'll return with the larger. For all we know, we could be going up
I
against a
genuinely
three-headed
don't
monster
care.
that shoots lightning bolts. That's why before we get down to business, we need to observe it. Figure out what makes it tick.
This thing must be something if you're not willing to go in head first. Just promise me
She
you'll turn
isn't.
back
She's just
before you-
wearing a
Understood.
costume because
We won't
it's
kill it
currently
for
the
very
summer
long.
event.
Well then, I'll go about.
Partner.
I love how nobody's questioning the fact that she's wearing that, whilst everyone else is wearing
Right, let's
fucking
go over this one more time.
like full winter gear,
First, we'll ready a special assignment just for this occasion.
and it's snowing.
And once we launch a full-scale investigation, we'll call for all available hunters to assemble in the objective of this recon. It probably goes without. We'll launch the full-scale.
And I now
offensive
have
for
the
everything.
Safi Jiva raid.
Looks like we got everything sorted out. Hunters,
Like fuck,
to
I'm
the
doing that
gathering hall.
because I ain't good enough for this game. I mean, I could load into it, get absolutely destroyed, and just show you. You do realise her complaining about the cold is scripted, and it's scripted for her wearing full winter gear. Oh, I'm in the gathering hub. What are you wearing? What in the fuck? That's Pookie Pookie. Yeah, you've got the original version, which isn't child friendly. And then you've got the Disney knockoff, which is just crap.
Hey, partner.
I do not know, and even if she was, she probably wouldn't have ended up looking at it. Yep. I could do this. I'm not. And I also have Safijiva. This is... You are currently looking at why, Boom. What you are currently looking at is, my dude just not questioning what the fuck's going on. This is why this gathering hub's better. Oh dear lord. I can also go straight to the blacksmith.
How's your gear holding up?
Sad. You know, if I change equipment. I'm not gonna lie, the Stygian Zenoga shit. More stuff looks kind of like a crappier version of Zenoga. Not gonna lie. Okay then. Might have to get my hands on these, because Yangaruga is literally just fans. Like, that's cool. Sorry for the... Okay, that's set 2. Set 1. I'm not gonna lie, for a decent majority of these, set 1 actually looks better. But it will.
Good morning to you.
Give me 1 second, I have to do a bit of customization, because why not? What is going on in my chat? I mean, to be fair, I've been kind of paying attention, kind of not, and you people are weird. Uh,
I am back.
yo.
Yo. So what happened? Well, I wasn't here.
I'm confused myself.
Did Rare leave?
No, Andy joined, and I'm still confused.
Oh, I see. And he joined. Well then. I'm now thinking, why the fuck did I never recommend Blue Period to you, Corruption?
If I knew the answer, I would tell you, but I don't.
Probably because I'm fucking stupid. Because I'm pretty sure you'd enjoy the hell out of it.
I'm just gonna pretend the music doesn't exist because it will always confuse me.
Like, it's a manga about art. Thing is, Rare, I don't think Andy would fit between there. Like, I don't think Andy would fit in there. Unless it's like a fucking titan. Unless the person's like fucking massive, basically. No, it's just like, I'm not calling Andy fat.
Andy is very tiny.
I know Andy is tiny. The thing is this, Are you the size of a toddler, Andy? Because I'm pretty sure, like at max, like if you take it on like a bigger estimate of how well now the person is, I'm pretty sure like that's more like a toddler would fit there. My head has weird comparisons sometimes. Yeah, no. I know you've told me about our air, it's just, you know.
Anyway, I beat Stygian Zadoga, so.
Nice.
Ready to go.
Oh. I just noticed that what Rare said made it sound worse. There is no real easy way to. Well, there's a way to fucking phrase it better than what Rare did. It's just that way does not phrase it well.
I look away from chat for 5 seconds and now I'm so confused.
They were talking about the time where Rare gave you and Andy a pigback ride at the same time, basically.
Yeah. Honestly, Andy was picking me up most of the time. Just because I'm a scrawny bitch. Which I wish I wasn't. But then I try getting into working out and then I do it for a while and then I stop. Yes, I am tiny. I'm very small.
Gonna be honest, at the same time that I'm fine with me being average height, I am kind of like average height makes it harder for me to find the type of woman I find most attractive, which are the ones that are taller than me.
And then you've got me being below average height, and height isn't something that factors in for me that much. But if I had to choose, yeah, probably taller than me.
How tall are you, Red?
Who, me or because my brain's in like 20 different places. I'm confused. Jeff. That's all. That's all you're getting.
Rare. Why would you crack that line? Because I don't get why you said that. I'm thinking about like, what the fuck. I liked Andy for some time. For some time, and it was that kind of thing where like it's the psychologist. I think that happened once with like psychologists and shit. Is it really gay if the person is in a fucking basically like a superposition where they are one, they are male and female at the same time, or neither? Is it really gay if the person is in that superposition where they are at the same time both and neither? Well, cause then think about it. The person at the same time would be of the sex that isn't gay, a sex that is, and a point that just does is just it just is.
Let's go.
Yes, but that would imply that you have a fixed one. Because when a superposition collapses, that's when you know, like for example, the energy of the observed particle. And the energy is static. Whatever. Going back to the tall girl thing, one thing that I just want to say is like, when when it comes to like finding tall girls, I think I've only found one at uni, like one really tall one. I did talk to her, made friends with her, but we never ended up actually like giving each other our phone numbers, and we never saw each other again. So, like, I'm kind of just sitting here. Because I am unlucky as hell. That's the thing. At the same time that I end up getting girls to like me, when a lot of the times it's not the ones that I like that like me. And when I find someone that could possibly work, there's always an issue. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure both of us know how you should turn someone down. What are you hunting right now, Corruption? Oh, Raging Brigadiers. Oh boy. I'd recommend you do that multiplayer.
Proceed with caution.
I think he might just be concentrating.
Good job. Watch yourself.
Okay, see ya, Andy. I'm currently watching a cutscene, Rare. Well, yeah, I know about that. Rare. That there's like a bunch of fucking math paradoxes and stuff that need to be solved, and you can like get a fuck ton of money if you do so. Time to talk to the fucking Virgil looking motherfucker. One of the funniest things about math is that I don't remember how many pages there was, but there was like a fucking ridiculous amount of pages just to prove that was used on a book, just to prove that I think it was like a 1 equals 1, or like 1 plus 1 equals 2, some shit like that. And it had like a ridiculous amount of pages. Yeah. Same way you have idiots that believe the Earth is flat. Oh yeah, I heard about that. The guy built a fucking rocket to try to go to space and fucking died. I'm pretty sure. Like, from what I remember, he fucking died. Trying to go to fucking space. Last time I heard about it, I'm pretty sure the guy had fucking died. Remember that a lot of the time I spent trying to kill Raging Burkidius was because I was trying to fight it alone. It's one of the fucking worst decisions I've ever made in Monster Hunter, to be honest, just attempting to fight fucking Raging Burkidius alone. Trying to beat this ever-loving fuck out of a Korean man. Yo, No, they're South Korean. Most probably, considering that they are actually functioning people and are in Japan. Oh, oh, you're talking. Are you talking about? Oh, rare. You think that's the cool fucking part? That isn't even the last phase. The last part of the fucking fight is a quite literally a cage fight to the death. Well, not exactly literally, but basically a cage fight to the death. I am fighting a Chinese man now. Or at least for now his underlings. Yo, the team song's fucking bopping. Fuck it, I'll take a chance. What card do I do? An ace. That's really nice. Yeah, no, that's normal. People die a lot to Raging Mercadius on the harder monsters. Let me slap the Chinese man with money.
I was on mute. But I'm still miffed.
I haven't had a good fight like this in a while. I could actually join right now, it's just I'm not feeling like it.
I know I could ask Invic to help, but I'm very much, I very much don't have patience. And then you've got me who feels like it now. But based off of how that went, I'm not that far off of being able to beat this guy again. Well, from being able to beat him. So... Yeah, well, Invic, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Well, Rare wanted to know if you would, gonna be available on Friday and Saturday.
Oh yeah, of course. No jack shit to do.
Oh my lord, game! Game moved my shit around. Me who's being quick as shit. Motherfucker.
That's fine, Rare. Monster Hunter like a dragon. Yakuza World.
I fainted and nobody has joined. And I don't think anyone's gonna join anytime soon.
Good job. Watch yourself.
Motherfucker.
So that was one hell of a fucking plot twist. Basically, guy who we thought was dead actually is alive.
This fight has reminded me how much I hated I've always hated fighting the original version of this thing, never mind this version. You know what, you can just kill me, I don't even care anymore. Nobody's joining, and fighting this thing is way too fucking resource intensive. Especially when I'm just gonna end up dying before making it even run away once. I swear this month. Do you want to know the thing that pisses me off the most about this? About fucking fighting that thing?
What is it?
It's the fact that I know for a fact that it's just me. Like, if I wasn't as shit as I am, I could beat the thing on my own. But no, I suck ass at this game.
Let me think.
Ah, god fucking damn it. That's what that is.
I'm the only one on the stream right now, actually.
Yeah, I know. Oh, dude. I think I just got hit with like my first bout of fucking wisdom teeth pain.
Oh. That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I actually ended up having 2 of my wisdom teeth removed, and I know I'm gonna have to get at least 1 other removed.
I know for a fact it's wisdom teeth because, like, the only place it hurts is, like, in the very back of my mouth.
Yeah, that sounds like wisdom teeth.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off now.